Hey everybody, welcome back to Gabriel Knight's Sins of the Fathers. And last we left off, the music was too loud. And, we just got our mail from Uncle Wolfgang.
Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang marked. He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as witch hunter, hired by the townsmen to solve a series of ritualistic murders. He reads about Gunter's meeting with a beautiful slave woman, Tetelo, and of Gunter's tormenting urges for her.
You don't say.
Oh, bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion, and of Gunter's investigations into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seemed. The second to the last entry described Gunter's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He found the name of one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies.
Well, not now.
Gunter has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunter has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do him harm.
Halsey, son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal.
Dear Father, I offer these final words as apology for the harm done to our sacred office. The woman I wrote of, Tetelo, was the witch I sought. I have committed terrible crimes. I have loved this witch, then betrayed her, and then used our sacred power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. The talisman is gone. Tetelo took it. I can but pray for thy forgiveness, for thy swift recovery of the talisman, and that my punishment in hell will be long and bitter. Thy undeserving son, Gunter.
The letter is written in German. It was the
Wrong one.
Wolfgang's letter says,
Dear Gabriel, please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help you understand your family's special obligations and our current predicament. God be with you, Uncle Wolfgang.
the book contains several pages of radar drum code.
Well, this is all well and good, but I believe we also received a phone call.
I'm going out.
Uh-huh.
Hey, man. Just say hi to him on the way out. Vroom, vroom.
Hey, Hot Ridge, what's the good word? Hot Ridge? Ah! Oh, God, not again.
Something about Hartridge's death mask reminds Gabriel of the way Crash checked out. Not a pretty ending.
Oh dear. What did you stumble on, Doctor?
These notes look interesting.
People's Republic of Benin. The Greece tribe.
Hartridge
Indeed. Well, we should probably go before we're blamed for this or something. Something contrived like that.
Before leaving the university, Gabriel notifies campus security about Hartridge's body.
Oh, by the way, there's a body in there. Just say that on your way out, huh?
Why is it so dark, Dr. John? Hello? Uh-oh.
That noise will play every time you're in mortal danger.
You bastard!
Good day, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, it's a fantastic day.
Try to kill me.
He did? I am sorry. The museum is closed today, you see. and
So you let
we're
the
not
snake out for that?
accepting visitors. But if you will excuse me, Mr. Knight, I must go look for him. He is incredibly valuable.
You don't need to ask twice. I'm out of here. By the way, you might want to lock your door next time you're closed.
Not a bad idea. Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
Well, I wonder how that could have happened.
What happened to you?
Who, me? Nothing. Why?
Shut up.
Well, you're kind of a pale green color. Come here.
Pale green, you say? Charming.
What's that on your face?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
Looks like a sparkly or something. Got it.
I love it when you pick stuff off my face, Grace.
Well, excuse me.
This is Gabriel.
Where's the sparkling?
There's some. I.
Looks like the python left me a souvenir. Very interesting.
Let's have a looky.
Gabriel magnified the.
Well, the fact that I just mixed it up should be enough to tell you which one what's the point of this
Gabriel
is.
magnifies the snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python, hued with purples and greens. It matches the scale from Lake Pontchartrain. He places the two scales together.
Now he's this much closer to building his own snake.
I've got some...
Don't hurry back on my...
Okie dokie. Check here again. Aha! I knew it!
Let me get these new marks down.
And we'll compare the two.
Gabriel checks the two messages for duplicate symbols and transfers the letters from the matches to the new message. He finds that he has the translation for all of the symbols, except for 3.
What do we have? DJ, keep eyes on GK. But don't harm. Interesting. I'm guessing I'm GK. Leave. Gabriel, don't do this again. Out the door. I mean, it's right there. GK. The hell?
One of the Getty drummers watches the police station.
Well, he shouldn't do that. Isn't it kind of suspicious for him to be staring into the window the whole time?
Hey, mostly.
It's you, God help me.
God help you indeed, sir. Let us begin.
It's on.
This is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the voodoo murders, right down to the marks around the bodies.
This does sound like the same M.O. 1810?
1810. They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? That they are a threat?
Sure. If there is a voodoo cult, they're a threat.
Don't you need that for convincing?
You know those marks you found around the murder victims? This is a reconstruction of the whole pattern.
What makes you think this is an accurate reconstruction?
Well, I've borrowed the partial patterns from your police file and did my own tracing of the pattern at Lake Pontchartrain. An architectural artist reconstructed it for me from the partials.
Really? So this is the whole pattern, huh? Well, that's pretty good work, Knight.
Yep,
But that doesn't prove that this pattern is really connected to voodoo.
that's true. But hold on to your hat. Or go get a hat, then hold on to it.
Take a look at these notes. They're from Professor Hartridge at Tulane University.
Yeah? And what about them?
They confirm that the pattern from the murders is of African origin.
Really? It's incredible, isn't it? Something like that showing up here?
It's been here for quite some time, so it seems.
I'm impressed. Okay, you've convinced me. The murders were done by a legitimate voodoo cult.
And for the icing on the cake, just hand them these two scales.
I have these two snake scales. One's from the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain. The other's from a snake in the Voodoo Museum on Ursulines and Charters.
Is this common? Do they all look alike?
Not at all. They're both constrictor scales, and the coloring is the same. A python's coloring is quite individualistic.
A python?
That's right. Hardly an indigenous snake to Louisiana. Somehow, some way, the Voodoo Museum's python was at the scene of the Lake Pontchartrain murder.
Well, I'd call that a lead, all right. Certainly suggests certain lines of inquiry at the museum. Not bad work, Knight. If we can tie them into this voodoo cult, we just might have something. Okay, I'll reopen the case. I hate to admit it, but you've done some pretty good detective work here,
I
Knight.
had help.
Well, you know what they say. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Well, point taken. Glad I could inspire you. I'll check around the department, but I have a feeling I'm on my own. In fact, I better lock up this office just in case I step on a few toes. Come on.
Indeed. But I'm sure it's fine. I mean, you can trust the police force, can't you? I mean, if you can't trust the police, who can you trust?
Now, lay low and let me handle this.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, fine.
Anyway. Done here, I think. We might have something for Grace to do, I don't know.
It's
Nope,
getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for
for
the
the
day.
day. I love that voice! I suppose it's more accurate that I like her accent, but it's also the voice. Again, Gabe?
Dang!
Guess it's a no-go. And you know what that means. We can only assume that it is our ancestor Gunter. And that is Tetelo. And that is the talisman he spoke of. And that's blood. Those are snakes. That's my store. And I still have no idea who that is. Might also be Gunther, it's hard to tell. Day 6. And then the night became a day. I glimpsed nature's reddest claw. The face of fear looked back at me as I gazed into the maw. Translation, this is when shit gets real. As you'll know by right now. Ah! Poor chicken. It's a chicken.
What is it? What's wrong?
Gabriel?
Nope, I didn't do it.
Hold on. There's no one in the shop, and I know there's no one in back. It's okay.
Okay. Gabriel, that thing is still barely alive. How could someone do this?
With
What's
a
with
knife,
your hands?
maybe?
God, don't even start. We should call the police.
No. I'll take care of it.
But Gabriel...
I said I'll take care of it. Why don't you go get some coffee? I'll have it all cleaned up before you get back.
They know where you live now.
They always did.
It's gonna be fine. Now go on.
Later.
Are you sure you don't want to go home? I could close the shop today.
No. I'd rather keep busy. I'll be fine. At least that creepy guy is gone. Ugh. Not that they aren't still watching.
This is true. Coffee time.
Good coffee.
Times Picayune, dated the 23rd of June,
23rd of June.
1993. Gabriel finds an article about Saint Jean's Eve. It discusses the day's Catholic roots and its adoption by voodoo devotees. In the early to mid-1800s, St. Jean's Eve was celebrated with elaborate voodoo gatherings at Lake Pontchartrain, Bayou Saint Jean, and other sites outside the city. These days, the day is commemorated commercially in some of the local shops, and a few churches still hold a St. Jean's Eve Mass. Despite his better judgment, Gabriel reads his horoscope. Today you will either die or your life will change forever.
Sure, why not? It is St. John's Eve. They'll be out tonight for sure. But where? Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing now, to be honest with you. Do I have any messages?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Could you?
Nope. Didn't think so.
I can't.
What do I do? What do I do? I need to do something. What? I need a thing, but I don't know how to get the thing. Or where the thing is. Oh, there it is.
Gabriel!
I see it. Stay back.
Gabriel
It's just an envelope.
I can see that.
Could be a bomb.
Gabriel opens the envelope and finds a note from Mosley and a small brass key. Mosley's note says,
Gabe, I have to go underground with this thing. It runs wide and deep throughout the department and the city board. I'm already being watched. It was suggested I take vacation time, so I am. At least as far as they know.
Or so you assume.
Try to keep out of it. It's too hot for a rookie. Just in case, I'm sending you my office key. You might find some useful things there. P.S. I think this note will look great in the book, don't you? Make sure you save it.
The note is signed, Detective Mosley.
I'll bet.
Are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
I'll be just fine. Just fix this, okay?
I'm
Trying.
trying, Gracie.
Sorry, I'm either remembering it and forgetting that that's what he actually says, or I don't know. And yes, I did mean to come here.
Putting the... A vendor selling vignettes, and Cafe Ole has taken the Lucky Dog vendor's old spot.
We can't have that.
Hello.
What can I do for you, sir?
Say, haven't I seen you before?
Say, haven't I seen you before?
I get around the French Quarter. Used to be at Royal and Conti.
Say, you used to be at Royal and Conti.
You say you used to be at Royale and Conti?
That's right.
Why'd you leave?
Why'd you leave Royal and Conti?
Well, the guy who used to be here, the Lucky Dog guy, he was my cousin Ralph. He went off to college, see, and this spot came open. I thought Jackson Square'd be a better gig, you know? Tourists and all.
Is it?
Well, no, actually.
That's kind of odd.
Why don't you go back there?
Do you think? I've been kind of torn. Must be the weather. These thick clouds we've had all week. I'm just not seeing the crowds here that I expected.
I definitely think you should go
I
back.
definitely think you should go back to Royal and Conti.
Really? I'm glad you think so. I always liked that beat, but I thought I ought to give this a shot.
Oh, absolutely. The grass is always greener.
Exactly. You're right. I'm going back over there today.
You might be saying to yourself, what was that for? You will see. Hopefully. We're going to the police station now. And we're going to pray that this works. And if it doesn't, there is a second way. But it's also just as likely to not work.
Hey, it's a beignet guy. He's back.
Where?
Jeez, lady. I can understand the fat guy here wanting a beignet, but come on. It's basically like fried dough covered in sugar.
Grab me 3 or 4, would you?
See?
Forget it, I'm broke.
Rats. You stay put. I'll be back in a minute.
Mosley got some nice indents going in the seat of the chair.
What the hell was that
This
noise?
tracker might come in handy. Not me. I've seen how Mosley organizes stuff.
Well, we got what we needed.
Hey, get out of there, you.
Sorry, just looking for a restroom.
can't believe he bought that. Maybe he's somewhat sympathetic, but I doubt it. Okay, so we have a tracking device. Now we need a way to plant it so we can,
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
I'm sure. Now we just need a place to put it so we can track it down later. And of course, why not just put it in the box?
Gabriel slips the signal device into the Seiki module.
Can I assist you, Mr.
Now if...
Of course, now we have to
I
make
hate to
sure
rush-
of that. Yes, I'm doing this all from memory. Of course, now I have to figure out how to spell
Gabriel
this.
should at least...
Oh, right. Anytime, old man. Come on. Other places need raking too. Thank you.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
Race, 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 race. Now. DJ. Bring. Okay. C. K. Ma. Do. Lay.
Pleased with his message, Gabriel tosses the breakdown. Now, if only DJ reads it in time.
Okay, we've got a tracking device in the Sigi module A, and we've guaranteed that it will be at the ritual. But we're still not done.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
Oh boy, party time.
Well, you've gotten over your, trauma very quickly.
Will you do me a favor?
What?
Use your paints to copy this snake tattoo onto my chest.
Now why on earth would you want me to do that?
Can't remember what the right one is, so let's just start from
It
the
would be a
top.
good way for us to get closer.
Really? Well, no.
Why use...
Come on, Gray. I can't tell you, Gray.
I see. Well,
I'm going to...
you don't say.
you...
And why should it help you out? We don't even like Mario.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Well,
Well, if you're jealous about my feelings for her...
You know that's not it. I just think, as your friend, that she's trouble.
It's perfectly understandable. I know you have certain feelings for me. Quite naturally.
Me? I would rather be hung by my hair over a bed of scorpions.
I know it must be hard having it in your face like this. No chance to
avoid hearing about it, seeing it day by day.
Fine, I'll do it. Just shut up. Can we at least go in the back?
Ooh.
Sure, but could you say that one more time and pout your lips more?
Ugh.
Seriously, Gabe, don't push it.
What did I say?
All right, let's go. The shirt, please.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Now. Hold still.
Maybe you'd like to tie me up?
One more remark, and I'm leaving.
Okay, okay.
Done. It's just stunning.
Sorry I couldn't make it last longer.
Well, it was about what I expected from you.
Ooh. Had it coming, though.
I'm out of...
Okay. Wait. Wait. Oh dear. Shit. I must have missed something. How do I get St. John's Bayou on my
Hi,
The sign says
Lanya.
I'm betting him.
Gabriel doesn't...
Shit.
Posted on the...
What am I missing?
Hey,
Oh,
Gabriel, in the early to mid 1800s, these days, this stood...
Yeah, well, this can wait till next time. I'm going a little over anyway. So, I'm the Blues 32. This is Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.
That wall sure looks bare without Dad's painting.